wayfarer. Isn't that something? Venturing into my territory is generally considered a bad idea. I hear you're more competent than most. This city runs on information, and you're new blood. I've some friends in the vagabonds and elsewhere. Got a job for you. Something I need doing, and I need it done well. For the sake of my conscience. Don't change the subject. Perhaps I'll do it once the job's done. It's of a sentimental and personal nature. I won't go into detail. I hear talk of a man at St. Paul's Sanctuary. John Marsh. I used to know a man by that name. I owe him a life debt. For a long time I thought him dead. If that isn't the case, I still owe him for that debt. If it's him, do whatever he asks, no matter what. When you're paid off my debt, you'll be paid in cash. Question him. He's one of the few people who know my real name. The fact he knows it ain't Miller will be proof enough. I'm not a light man in London. I doubt the do-gooders at St. Paul's will let me back in without an army at my back. He won't. Go to St. Paul's and don't waste any time. I took a step back and I shot him. Right there. He didn't even see it coming.
You another mercenary. Come to rob me, as I told the last one. I've given everything to the sanctuary. You bandits won't get a... a scrap. Ah, my apologies. I've had too many thugs in here trying to shake me down. I accumulated some wealth in my travels. Nothing monetary. Trinkets, baubles, that sort of thing. I've left it all to this place. Couldn't think of anywhere more deserving. Name's John Marsh. What can I do for you? The famed Miller of Islington. I knew him a long time ago. He was a very different man back then. Different name, too. I was new to the area. He'd just left the pistols. We did some odd jobs together, security work, that sort of thing. When I found out why he was no longer with the pistols, we parted ways. He murdered someone and was banished for it. I've been traveling. There's more to this world than London. We were in Lewisham, scavenging for old world technology. We got reckless. A roof caved in on us. I got out. He didn't. For some reason, I don't know, loyalty, I went back for him. Managed to dig him out before the building collapsed entirely. At the time, I told Miller he didn't owe me anything. He didn't like that. It made him feel lesser, knowing what he's become. I'm of a mind to take him up on the offer. If he really wants to pay off his debt, he could end his reign of terror. But he won't do that. Which is why he sent you, I take it. With the power he's accumulated over the years, there isn't a lot he can't do. But I imagine there's still quite a lot he doesn't want to do. You are a proxy through which he can pay off his debt. It's a matter of pride for him. Conscience has nothing to do with it. Of course there is, but... oh, damn it. There is something. Something I need you to do. But it isn't very pleasant. As you can see, I haven't much time left in this world before I move on to the next. And I'd like to make that journey with someone. The love of my life, Jane. I lost her many years ago. But her soul, it isn't at rest. We were traveling through Newham together, got separated. She was delirious when I found her. She must have fallen into the marina. I carried her for a while, to the old airport. I couldn't help her. She'd already started to change, so I ran. I could never bring myself to look back. Until now. I need you to go there and put her soul to rest. You can't kill what's already dead. That walking corpse is not the woman I love. Not just a ghoul. That wouldn't have mattered. A feral one makes you think twice about those commuters. Each one of them a person. Each one reduced to a base life. It was so long ago, yet still so painful. Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm not going anywhere. Turning feral isn't the only way one can lose their humanity. It's who I was accepting it from that irked me, but I realize now this is too important to leave be. Quickly, if possible. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I just can't get this one. I just can't stop thinking about what I told you. Or rather, what I didn't tell you. What I chose to obfuscate. My story ends with me as a common data entry clerk, yet you met me as a disgraced taxman. I never connected the dots. Never told you the truth. Lying by omission is a crime, you know, and you have become a friend to me. I am not in the custom of lying to my friends, and I don't intend to start now. Thank you. I shall. As you might guess, my position as a data entry clerk and as a living remnant of London's former glory earned me some luxuries. I had a vehicle. I had a house. I was on my way to earning a respectable title, maybe even a marble bust somewhere within the offices. Until one day when my boss, a plump fellow by the name of Atkins, decided to humiliate me in front of the entire office. I stood my ground, first with my words, and then with my fist. I was immediately fired. 157 years of faithful service come to an abrupt end. After that, my former boss sued me for grievous bodily harm, claimed I had poisoned him with radiation as well. No solicitor would help me. I later found out the reason. The magistrate assigned to my case was my boss's brother. The papers declared it the fastest decision in British judicial history. The magistrate awarded his brother damages in the millions, and since I couldn't come up with the funds, all my assets were promptly seized. None would hire me for fear of both my race and reputation. I had to choose between collecting taxes or homelessness. I made the choice. And now the truth can finally breathe. I only hope our friendship can survive it. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I made my choice, and I've been suffering the consequences ever since. Thank you for saying that. Truly. It means the world and more to me. I can only hope we can continue to journey together. Huzzah! Let us soldier on. Not to no use in dawdling. I have the bat. Suppose people do this for fun. Strange. Drat. Can't avoid this fight. How's about some ultra violence? If we're trying to twist successful violent intervention. Let me get my pistol. Let us devour their hearts whole. Rally forth, my companion. To war. I'm glad to see common sense still exists in places. I just heard a noise. I'll take the rear, take the rest. Let us fight them on the beaches. I'd say we cut our losses and go. The Mountbattens ride again. Belongs to me. I'm not quite used to emerging victorious from things. Maybe we should take this as a chance to escape. Warmed up. I've seen one of those before. Oh, the memories. Newt, we're being attacked. Show you just what I've learned. Let us devour their hearts. Hold on a moment. Where did you go? Let us devour their hearts whole. Marco! No hope. Let's go back to where you came from. Let me show you. noise. They're no use in talking. Time for battle. Just make it quick. Very well there, my friend. Blast indeed whoever's doing this to us. Very well there, my friend. Something feels strange. I knew it. We're being attacked. I don't like the term commuters. No one should be cursed to a life in public transportation. And jump trapped. Can't avoid this fight.
that's a lot of people.
When's the next bash? I'm raring to go. Speak. I heard. He was a good man. I mourn his passing. And the debt, well, I have no choice but to believe you. Is your payment, Wayfarer? Let's not speak about this again. Our business is concluded. In fact, it never happened.